Hey guys, it was the last day of Shepherd's Conference. For this year John Macarthur was scheduled to preach but was unable to show. It was back in January of 2023 when John Macarthur was preaching that he could not finish preaching in the second service. In fact he did not preach the second service and he had a hard time finishing the first sermon. Well, since that time he has had many heart issues, he has had many health issues, has been in and out of the hospital, and he has not been back to Grace Community Church for about 7 weeks, or at least it's been a long time that he was in the hospital and then went home and was recovering at home. And so there's a big question that people have been asking is, what happened to John Macarthur, and will he show up to Shepherd's Conference? We're going to take a look at that today. I've got some things to show you. Let's get started. Welcome to Truth Transforms. We're going to dive into this today. And before we get started, just to let you know, if you're new here, please kindly subscribe below on my channel, and please don't forget to hit the bell icon so you won't miss any of our update. Thanks for your love and support. Okay, let's go ahead and get started here. Let's start by talking about his health and giving a little update here. Earlier in the week, Phil Johnson did provide an update, so let's look at that right now. John Macarthur, he says he spent about an hour with John Macarthur in his home this morning. This was on March the 2nd. Though his illness is not the same as mine, we've faced an incredible number of the same trials and frustrations. Keep him in prayer. He may be gaining strength incrementally, but he still has a long uphill recovery, so that should give you an idea of how he's doing there. He's certainly facing a lot of trials, a lot of frustrations, as he's saying, slowly gaining strength. But this is this he is the age that he is, and it is his health is getting the way that it is. So these are things to keep in mind, and honestly I don't think that he should be pushing to get back into the pool, but clearly that is his goal, that is where he wants to be. Well, John Macarthur scheduled to preach, and he's supposed to be closing out the whole thing, and so we'll be talking about that as well. Well, let's go ahead and answer that question. What happened to John Macarthur, and will he show up to the Shepherd's Conference? Would you mind going ahead and going down below that video and hitting that like button when you hit